So that's my post for today. Struggling with my own trauma in a place with a lot of historical trauma, finding my way in the world as a settler, and trying to approach all interactions with love. That's what this place has taught me. Reconciliation is about establishing and maintaining a mutually respectful relationship between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal peoples in this country. Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada. In the end, reconciliation is a spiritual process, which requires more than just a legal framework. It has to happen in the hearts and minds of people. Nelson Mandela. Hello everyone, coming to you from the Nunavut land claim in Iqaluit, Nunavut. This is the Inuit settlement area in Canada, one of the areas covered by the Nunavut Agreement. So, we're on the breakwater again, and I am taking some other footage. Thank you very much. About minus 10 Celsius. Winds are really calm today, so it's always a good reason to get out. Wind can be pretty brutal here. So, let's talk about reconciliation, introduction, living on a land claim as a settler. There's a lot of work for us non-Indigenous people to do in the world today, and a big part of that is listening. So while here, working on the land claim, I've learned a lot. I've had a lot of feelings and emotions about many of the things that I've seen. I'd like to spend some time on this channel talking about that. There's a lot of love here, a lot of pain, and a lot of trauma as well. As a person with trauma myself, initially I felt very comfortable here. And I still do. But there are ways that living here can trigger a person with pre-existing trauma. And I've struggled with that. I'm still sorting out my thoughts about that. I'm not sure how to talk about that today. Oops. My view is that reconciliation is a way of life and requires work every day. Reconciliation is getting to know one another. Governor General Mary Simon. So I'm still compiling my thoughts. Trying to get confidence to get in front of the camera. So today we're just taking a walk and remembering that we're on Indigenous land. So the small piece of reconciliation that we will do today is coexisting on Indigenous land as a settler. And what does that mean? It means respect. It means honoring the earth and the water. Making space for people who have had trauma, deep trauma. from Indian residential schools and the other ways that colonialism has impacted Indigenous people. Sometimes we just need to take some time and sit and think about all the ways that we have benefited. Sometimes we just need to take some time and sit and think about all the ways that we have benefited. Oops. And I'm not even sure that I know what that means for myself, but I'm exploring it. I'm exploring what reconciliation means for me, and part of it was moving here. I won't be here for much longer, but I will keep posting videos and all the things that I've been thinking about since moving here. Okay, my eyes are running. You say it's not cold, but my eyes are running. Even though it's a balmy -10 today, it's still too cold to keep that camera up going. So while I can't tell you what reconciliation will mean for you and how it will play out in your life personally, this channel is dedicated in part to my exploration of what that means for me. And as I mentioned at the beginning, as a traumatized person coming here to live and work, I've been triggered by other people's trauma responses. I've had to learn that my triggers are something that I need to work on. I see my privilege and my abilities throughout my life to get certain types of assistance that have helped me grow. So it's about me and my triggers. My reconciliation, in part, has been to work on my trauma so that I am better equipped to run up against other people's trauma. I don't know if this is making sense, but because I respect, I love this place, and want to be an active person involved in reconciliation. Because I want to be active in my reconciliation, and I haven't been so affected because of my own trauma, I've dedicated myself to fixing and healing my trauma. Okay. So that's my post for today. Struggling with my own trauma in a place with a lot of historical trauma. Finding my way in the world as a settler. And trying to approach all interactions with love. That's what this place has taught me.